Well, hi there. Thanks for stopping by the channel again. Just want to go through how the lures turned out that I modified. I tried to make each one of them into a wake bait. I have to admit it was limitedly successful, but stick around. I'll show you what the lures actually look like in the water and review the effectiveness of each one of the modifications. And then at the end, yeah, I got a little surprise for you.
Okay, the first wake bait that I modified is this triple jointed jobby, and it works better than any of the other wake baits. This is 1.3 miles per hour, and he wakes really well. And this particular lure has a loose weight in it. Remember, in my previous video I had mentioned that it didn't have any weights that I wanted to take out, because it has a loose weight in there, which gives it this really odd behavior of it rolling on its side, particularly when you stop. Or as it's being retrieved, it will roll from one side to the other. It has a really erratic retrieval. And the one that is out of the box, where I haven't modified the bill, it dives 4 or 5 feet at least, and swims really erratically. It's quite cool. I really like this bait. And then a nice slow retrieval. We're going under 1 mile an hour right now, and it's still wobbling. You can probably even hear it rattling. Okay, next wake bait. This one actually dives about I don't know, 3 to 5 inches below the water during retrieval. It's really hard to get it to actually wake. It will wake like the last 20 feet of the retrieve, but when you're watching it being retrieved on a normal cast, it's going to look about like that. And her speed right now is at 2. Let's go down to, okay, we're about 210. 2.10. Her speed is 2 miles an hour. One 1.9, 1.7, 1.6. This is a very slow retrieve. You can see he's got a good little wobble to him. So you can vary your retrieves a bit. Okay, so let's see what it looks like from a jerk standpoint. When you jerk him, he does dive, sort of curves around. But pops right back up. Okay, the last wake bait that I made, or I should say try to make, doesn't wake at all. It dives. Not deep, but it sort of dives, and it doesn't really get an action on it. It's got kind of a half-hearted action. So you have to have a pretty good retrieve to get it to start to wobble, and then it starts to spin as well. So I reduced the size of the bill. It didn't help much. It still doesn't wobble very well. However, let's slow us down a little bit here. If we use it as a jerk bait, it does have an okay action. The problem with it is it would be exhausting to fish with it that way. but it would stay on the surface. There's just a whole lot of other baits that are better for that style. Like you could fish a floating soft plastic would work better than that. So I don't think I will be tying this one on anytime soon. It'll lay in my box for 2 or 3 years till I get so sick of looking at it I throw it away. But yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to try. Nice fish. And today I forgot my cameras.
Yeah, so I caught like 5 or 6 of these, the smallest being this one, and the largest was around 20, 21 inches, a good sized fish. So yeah, didn't capture any of that on film. That's great. All I had was my cell phone. Okay, enough of that. Give me a thumbs up, everyone. Thanks.